Hello people, it's Jonathan again, aka PC Genie. Basically today I think you're talking about doubles and afterblows. Now if you don't know what they are, basically it's something that happens only too often, not just in things like sparring or competitions, but actual real fights as well, including documented sources. In fact, actually there's a book which Matt Easton from Scholar Gladiatoria did an introduction to, which actually has several examples of people fighting to the death and doing doubles and afterblows, which are when you've got a situation where the people are fighting and then person A finds an opportunity and thinks, aha, here's an opening, I can get the other person. Does the attack and thinks, aha, I win, except for one thing. Person B thought the same thing and did another attack to him at the same time and then caused an injury or death. It's obviously even worse than if in a street fight everyone just ran away and everyone lives. Instead, you're going to get injuries or death to both parties. Worst outcome possible, really. And of course, the only difference between doubles and afterblows being a double, both happens at the same time, after a blow being maybe if one's already swinging and the other one's sort of getting ready to swing and then does so immediately afterwards, you might get a space for second or something, but still the same result. So what I'd recommend in general from experience in fighting is that rather than just trying to see the opening and just going for it and trying to go for the heavier, maybe even more lethal types of kills, sort of moves, sometimes it actually helps to do things like what we call sort of lighter hits, or even actually in some sources referred to as sort of tagging hits. I can't remember where, there's one primary source which mentioned general combat advice from a German manuscript, and it roughly translated to saying, as a short sort of part of a sentence, don't be ashamed of tagging hits. As in, it's perfectly fine if you're fighting and you think actually, you seem to be defending and attacking quite well, and you can't seem to go and do a cut to the head or to the torso or thrust or something, and it's actually going to mean too much danger for you. Sometimes it's perfectly fine, even if it might not look as flashy and as impressive in competitions or real fight, to do something like catch the hand or maybe catch the leg and retreat, even though it's not as serious an injury or as deadly or of course as impressive or good looking. The fact of the matter is, if you can catch them without catching you, that's always going to be better than both injuring or killing each other at the same time. And even actually with things like quick tagging hits at the places like the hands, elbows, arms, legs and those sorts of places, or anything really that extends forward, then actually that's going to open up opportunities later, especially if you're catching them a lot. Maybe doing a lot of quick hits and they're thinking, oh, well, I'll do lots of defences to those parts. That's when they're open up ready, so then you're doing quick, little cut, and then you can pile in with something heavier and deadlier. So actually, even if you are just doing lots of smaller and littler cuts and thrusts and things that aren't as deadly but safe, you can then, after doing enough of that, build up to something deadly, rather than immediately going, right, I'm going to try to do a kill, like a thrust to the face, go for it, you telegraph it so much that they either defend and get you, or it ends up another double. And thanks for your time, and comment what you think about that kind of situation with doubles. Have you ever had that sort of thing happen yourself?